And so I said to him, there's a hole in it.
What gave you that fucking clue? When the liquid wouldn't collect?
Shut the fuck up. Welcome back.
Oh, man. That was a waste of good Guinness.
It was a waste of good Guinness. And like, I genuinely like got this to drink fucking Guinness at.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I love how you pulled the, like, hold on a minute. I want to know how the fucking bottom of the goddamn glass got a hole that big in it and you didn't fucking notice.
It looks like it fucking melted from something at some point. I don't know. But you know what the worst part is though? It's like we put all these boxes in cups, or all these cups in boxes.
All the boxes in the cups? Goddamn. Those big ass cups.
Fuck all.
Those must be big enough for like Lil Jon to drink gin and juice out of it. Fucking crunk juice.
Anyways, we put all the cups into boxes because we've been remodeling the kitchen. And the cups went through an eliminating process because we've just had way too many fucking cups.
And apparently that process does not have quality control.
It had no quality control. This cup still made it back to the cover.
Dude, that cup checking protocol was probably just as good, if not shittier, than the Challenger inspections. Like fucking.
And I don't think these people realize like the lengths we go to have a good funny intro for you guys every week.
I had a really good one, but that one was better. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever said that. And it was completely by accident. It wasn't Jer's fucking comedy writing abilities. No, it was just the fact that Jer's dumb and grabbed a glass with a fucking hole in the bottom of it. Like, well, Jer is a never-ending fucking just array of comedy for me to write. I mean, that's the thing.
Like, maybe the sad thing is I'm not the one that did that eliminated the cups. Like my dad was. So like.
So you're saying that your retardation is genetic, is what you're saying?
Apparently, I watched this man one time. I shit you not.
I hope you wouldn't. I'm fucking 6'3". I weigh almost 250 pounds. Like fucking, if you shit me, you'd split your asshole wide open. I'm not shitting you. That's what I'm not doing.
But like we had a fly problem in the house, and like eventually we were able to get rid of all the flies. But like the man looked at the shop vac, looked at
Why
the
do you smell that bad?
I don't smell bad. Go fuck yourself.
You're attracting flies.
Anyways, he looked back at the shop vac, and he's like, I'm gonna vacuum these flies up. And I don't know what he was expecting. I imagine he just imagined every cartoon he ever saw where they turn on the vacuum.
He was literally imagining that scene from Tommy Boy where he's vacuuming the moths. Did we get any more moths in here? You can't sleep with the window open.
But I just imagined him picturing cartoons like Tom and Jerry, where the vacuum just sucks up the rug and all the dishware and everything. And like that's like he was just gonna see like a cartoon line of flies go into the vacuum. But like to vacuum them up, he had to put the hose over them. I'm just like,
that's a horrible fucking shop vac. Like, it should have some suction for a good distance. Like that's the whole point of the vacuum cleaner.
But
by the way, guys, on a separate note, the Dyson Ball vacuum cleaner, very deceptive name. Very deceptive name. That hurt. I'm not gonna lie. But
I was just like, this swamp water is the blood that runs through my veins. Like this is my lineage. This is where I get my thought making process from.
Lineage? Like somebody, like you're in debt? Like what fucking lineage, motherfucker? Lineage.
Whatever.
Why are you pronouncing it weird?
Because I am, motherfucker.
Some people say centimeters.
Anyways, Tony, big week for you, huh?
Yeah, big week for me. I started my new job at Ford, and there's definitely not a lack of work there. Fords fucking suck. Oh man, I saw somebody run into a fucking bay door. Like it wasn't even like the fucking tech's fault. Apparently the car started with his foot on the brake. It slipped out of fucking park because apparently Ford Escapes have a fucking recall on the shift selector bushing, and they could just randomly pop the fuck off and shove the car into a different gear. It's fucking weird, but you think that would be something that that they would catch on the vetting process before they released it, but you would be mistaken. It slipped out of park and into reverse and backed the car up with his foot on the brake into the fucking bay door with the hatch up. The only thing that stopped this fucking thing from like running into the parking lot was the fact that the hatch was up and it caught the bay door. It was the funniest fucking shit in the world. Almost ran over the technician and everything. It was just one of the funniest fucking things. And it happened on my first day.
I was about to say, that was day one, wasn't it?
That was day one. Oh, it was great. I killed everybody in the shop. That was fucking hilarious. Because like the GM came out for the dealership and he was asking what was wrong and everything, and fucking talked to our one of our shop foremans, and one of the guys walked up and he said, "What the fucking GM want?" He's like, "Oh, he gave me the fucking the ability to fire anybody that I want to for no reason at all." And the dude goes, "It's me, isn't it?" And I was like, No, it's me. It's my first day and I wrecked an escape into the fucking bay. No, wait, that wasn't me. And I turned around and looked at the technician and he goes, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you."
So what you're telling me, Tony, is the Ford's what is it? What was it called?
Escape.
Escape. The Ford Escape escaped.
Yes, it tried to escape. It made a run for it. It made a fucking run for it.
Yeah,
Nice dad joke there, Jer. Oh my God. And the work that's been left for me with that fucking technician that they should have fired. They shouldn't have let him walk out. They should have fired his ass. Right? Fucking, he's been chasing down an electrical problem because one of the fucking door lights don't work. Like the latch lights. I'm like, dude, first of all, I would have just left that the fuck alone. Like, deal with it. There's no fucking light. Like, all right. Shit doesn't fucking make any sense. He put another engine in. He put an engine in a Ford Escape that was fucking apparently wasn't timed, and that shit ain't moving. Fucking. It was it's been an interesting week. This is all I'm saying. But yeah, fucking it's been an interesting week. We got into a fucking argument the other day. As you know, speaking of just fucking weeks, Jared was talking about how Braveheart was like the greatest fucking movie ever. So I looked up the 96 Academy Awards to find out what Braveheart was up against that year. Because there's no way that Braveheart should have won an Academy Award, let alone several. All right. Fucking, but it was up against
the greatest ever.
It was up against way, way, way fucking better movies that year. like it is okay. So for Best Picture, it wasn't really like it wasn't anything to look at, you know. But the one that was like right under it, the one that was literally like that close to winning Best Picture was Apollo 13, a way better film than fucking Braveheart.
It's way better film than Braveheart. Damn good movie, but it's no Braveheart.
Dude, Apollo 13 was way better than Braveheart. Casino was in the running that year. Way better movie than Braveheart. Like Leaving Las Vegas, I'm completely fine with that not winning an Academy Award. I am kind of bewildered though that fucking that Lieutenant Dan didn't win a fucking award that year, and neither did fucking Tom Hanks, right? Tom Hanks should have won a fucking award for Apollo 13. You know who they gave Best Actor to? Fucking Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is an Oscar-winning actor. How does that make you feel?
Doesn't he have like multiple Oscars?
I don't think so. I think he's just got the one for Leaving Las Vegas.
Hmm.
But I think the funniest thing is I actually looked up Apollo 13's accolades today because I was watching it. I was get a wild hair at my ass and I wanted to watch Apollo 13, and I was looking up its awards, and it didn't win at the Academy Awards because fucking Braveheart, and apparently it has got a line from the movie that is is the greatest 100 fucking lines over the last 100 years. Right? It won an award for the line, Houston, we have a problem. Yeah. It won an award for that. Guess what's not on that list? Braveheart. Braveheart isn't like it wasn't even thought of on the greatest movie lines ever fucking made, right? You know what was all over that fucking list? Casablanca. Fucking apparently Casablanca was like the greatest fucking gold mine for one-liners in any movie ever.
I still need to watch it. I've never watched it. I need to.
How the fuck have you never seen Casablanca?
I don't know. It's one of my mom's favorite movies. I still never seen it.
Fuck is wrong with See, this is why we don't have a movie podcast, is because you don't fucking watch good cinema. Also, you know who holds the record for most fucking lines in different films on that list? Marlon fucking Brando.
Really?
Marlon fucking Brando has apparently he is also a treasure trove of fucking one-liners because he had like 6 lines from 6 of his movies. Like of all people, Marlon fucking Brando, yeah, the fucking look how they massacred my boy. Fucking he had so many fucking lines on that movie. It was so fucking good. Like one of the lines, and everybody will agree with this. One of the greatest lines ever spoken in any movie was fucking, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Like fucking, of course that made it in. Fucking, my mama said life was like a box of chocolates. That's on the list. Fucking great fucking line. Of course, Houston, we have a problem is on the, now I knew it was on the list as soon as they said like the greatest 100 lines over the last 100 years of cinema. I knew In the Heat of the Night was going to make the fucking, it was going to make the list. They call me Mr. Tibbs. Fucking, that movie's so fucking great. And Jared's never seen it. He's probably never seen that fucking movie.
No.
Yeah. That never fucking seen the movie.
Fuck all the way off. All right. Fuck all the, I need you to go over there.
Don't steal my shit. Don't steal my fucking shit. Okay. And if you're going to steal my shit, say it correctly, motherfucker. All right. Yeah, fucking it's one of the greatest fucking movies ever made. You know, it was just fucking Sidney Poitier. Yeah, fucking Jared's never seen it.
I do need to watch Casablanca though.
You do need to watch Casablanca, and you need to watch Heat of the Night. You really do. Fucking it's a great fucking movie.
I will. And I will watch fucking Natural Born Killers.
Finally, one of these days.
I feel like Tony's as soon as I get to Florida, Tony's just going, and then I'm gonna wake up like duct taped to a chair, like fucking toothpicks in my eyes. No.
Fucking, I will Clockwork Orange your ass.
That's what I'm saying. That's
fucking,
what I'm saying.
Fuck toothpicks. I'm gonna find some real appliances. Like
that's what they use toothpicks in Clockwork Orange. What are you talking about?
They didn't use toothpicks.
No, they use that shit, the clamps or whatever those were.
Yeah, it goes under the eyelid so he can't close his fucking eyes. And he was in a fucking straitjacket, and they were just doot, doot, in fucking eyes.
And Tony's like, "You're gonna watch this, even if it kills you, motherfucker."
Apparently, they almost blinded Malcolm McDowell in that fucking movie.
Really?
Yeah, with the fucking clamps. Apparently, them shits are not rated for long-term use. And he was in that fucking get-up for quite some time.
That was not special effects.
That wasn't special effects. That was practical, motherfuckers. They didn't have CG back then. Because you got to think, man. They're talking about remaking that movie. They're talking about remaking A Clockwork Orange.
What?
Yeah. No. Here's the fun part. They're talking about remaking Clockwork Orange and making it more faithful to the novel.
Bullshit.
I'm going to let you know right now, for anybody that has not read Anthony Burgess's A Clockwork Orange, the novel's way worse. The novel's way worse.
No studio will ever sign off on that.
Oh, my God. Dude, the 73 Clockwork Orange would not make it past the MPAA today. It would never happen.
Never.
But there's pedophilia and shit in the novel. Like fucking seriously, I'm surprised the Catholic Church hasn't adopted this as part of their learning curriculum. But fucking like seriously, the fucking like the sex scene where he picks up the two chicks at the fucking record store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently those chicks were like 10 and 12 in the novel. Okay. I'm just putting that out there. And it wasn't like coercion, you know, like it was in the fucking movie. It wasn't like consensual and shit. No, it was he straight up kidnapped these fucking chicks. And yeah, there was definitely. It
was not a happy, good, fun time like it was in the movie.
No, and set to the fucking no, fucking no. It was not. No, fucking it fucking. That is what's fucking played. They would definitely be playing some R. Kelly on that shit.
Yeah, no studio is gonna. No studio is.
My body's telling me yes, baby. Oh my god.
Yeah, no
I
studio.
think that's the first R. Kelly joke we've made on the podcast.
I'm pretty sure.
38 fucking weeks, and it took us this long to make an R. Kelly joke.
But no studio is going to sign off on that movie.
They're not. They're not.
They'll be like, you want? No, I mean, we could redo it, but you're going to have to church it up a lot. We're going to have to go the other direction.
We're going to have to seriously turn this into some Joe Dierte is what we're going to have to do.
Yeah.
Right? Fucking,
Yeah.
by the way, this is another opportunity for Yeti to sponsor this train wreck.
I'm not even going to say it because he already knows. He already knows.
Yep. One of these days he's going to eat his fucking words. This podcast brought to you by Yeti Coolers.
Never fucking happen.
It's going to be fucking great. It's going to be great. He's going to eat his fucking words. Oh. Oh,
yeah.
man.
Kitchen is kitchening. Like my fridge is back in my kitchen.
Wow.
Which
as opposed to the living room?
As opposed to the living room.
Yeah.
That was a weird moment in life for me, by the way, too. Like when your refrigerator is functioning, not just temporarily for like an hour or two in your fridge, like you have it plugged in and are going to the living room to get into your fridge.
Yeah, that's got to be fucking weird. But speaking of food, I was very disappointed. I went to order pizza yesterday, and the wife loves pineapple on pizza. I don't know fucking why. She's wrong, but fucking according
she's
to Gordon
not wrong, Katie. You are right.
According to Gordon
Katie.
Ramsay, she's fucking wrong, and I trust Gordon Ramsay because that man knows food. But I ordered my pizza, which was pepperoni pizza. I love just like the pepperoni lovers, and I ordered a Hawaiian pizza for her. And my pizza was fine, but hers was just a pile of burnt dough, like way overdone. It must have come from Maui. And fucking
Jesus.
How did he not see where that was going? How did he not see where that was going?
They've just lost their homes, and those who didn't are being evicted. But he's like, I'm going to go for the joke anyway.
The joke has to be made. It has to be made.
Anyways, carry on, you goddamn heathen.
No, dude. Okay, so I've been watching the news coverage on Maui, and it's interesting. First of all, I don't remember the Rock looking that dark in Moana, but fucking he's just sitting there seething. He's like, where is this joke going? But fucking dude, okay, so let's get this out there. Hawaii's fucking weird. Okay, so every time I see Hawaii in the movies, right, it's always tropical paradise. It looks fucking brilliant. It looks fucking fantastic, right? But if you watch like real Hawaii, like if you watch Dog the Bounty Hunter, right, it looks like fucking Alachua County, Florida. Okay, it's fucking horrible. It looks like the neighborhoods from Breaking Bad, like fucking. And apparently there's fucking meth everywhere in Hawaii. Like it's a big fucking deal in Hawaii.
Oh,
because the only thing that Hawaii can cook better than meth is people, apparently.
Oh, Jesus. And I can't actually. I can totally believe that the people that did not lose their fucking homes are now being evicted because they didn't lose their fucking homes.
Yeah.
Can you? I can't believe I'm gonna fall on to Tony's side, but I smell fucking conspiracy.
Oh yeah, I smelled conspiracy the second it happened. Anytime that there's a big fucking large scale problem, like a big fucking shit has hit the fan style situation, it's probably the government. Okay. It's probably the government. Now, fuck it. We'll go full scale on the conspiracy theory. Fucking Maui was probably the government. Hurricane Katrina was probably the government. They found a way to engineer hurricanes. I know they did. Right? That's why they're sending one to California. Strike on this motherfucker. But like the September 11th, definitely inside job. Definitely fucking inside job.
Jesus.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? Don't fucking Jesus me. Okay? These fucking terrorists made it through bulletproof cockpit doors with box cutters. You don't smell something fishy?
Like 4 though? I mean, come on.
4 of them.
That was just a well-organized attack.
These motherfuckers couldn't well organize my dick, all right? Fucking seriously. Like these are people with no fucking Air Force. Like, they don't have access to plane simulators and shit. Okay?
That's why they took lessons, motherfucker.
They didn't take lessons. Apparently, we taught them how to do it in the 90s. All right? This is all Bill Clinton's fault.
Oh my God.
No. Seriously though, the CIA actually trained the hijackers how to fly. It was completely our fault because we were like those cocksucking Russians. They need a spanking. And
what the fuck?
Seriously, look it up. Look it up. It 100% happened.
No, I don't want to look it up. All right, because I'm afraid I'm gonna look it up. And I'm going to fall down the Tony rabbit hole.
Oh, my God, dude. You have no idea the kind of rabbit holes that I fucking go down on a daily basis. Like, I will be watching absolute shit on YouTube, right? Absolute fucking shit on YouTube. Just feeding my brain full of nonsense, background noise, whatever, right? And then all of a sudden, 35 minutes later, I'm fucking learning. Like, I have fucking no idea how this happened, right? I'm sitting there watching, like, Cinema Sins, right? Or Matt Christensen. And I'm just sitting there watching. And then all of a sudden, 45 minutes goes by, and I'm watching a documentary on how fire sprinklers work. Like what's wrong with me? Why do I know this information now? This is fucking horseshit. Which is why the wife always tells me, she says, you are a wealth of useless information.
All this is supposed to be filled with, as a man, Tony, is guns, liquor, and boobies. That's it. That's all you're supposed to put in there.
No. I have a significant portion of my memory warehouse dedicated to those 3 things. But apparently I'm retaining fire sprinkler operation, like right next to like the Humpty Dance lyrics. Fucking
do the Humpty dance.
Yeah, oh my God. Do the Humpty hump. Do the Humpty fucking. Like, I'm not kidding. If something like there was a meme that was floating around a while ago. It's like, gun to your head, recite a song, start to finish, with no mistakes. What do you choose? Everybody was choosing like really, really odd songs, you know, like really easy songs to remember, like Tequila, you know. Yeah. It's only got the 1 lyric. Like Killing in the Name. There's like 3. There's like 3 fucking lyrics in that whole goddamn song, right? But mine was the fucking Humpty Dance. I can recite that bitch start to finish, no mistakes. I don't know how I remember this shit, right? That and like fucking We Didn't Start the Fire, the most nonsensical fucking lyrics you've ever seen that outline history in fucking order and somehow rhyme. Tell me that's not a fucking conspiracy. All the major events fucking happened in order and they rhyme. Billy Joel made a song about it. Tell me they don't have this fucking game rigged, right? That's how we know. That's how you know that everything is out of your control and pre-decided before you even fucking wake up in the morning, because Billy Joel wrote a song about history in order, and all the fucking lines rhymed. I think Billy Joel is actually creating fucking conspiracy theories now. That motherfucker is actually creating historical events. It's all Billy Joel's fault. Ocean Gate, Billy Joel's fault.
This is exactly why I don't want to read or watch what you read and watch. just so this does not happen.
Oh my God. Seriously. Like Billy, like okay, so I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna put this out there, right? Fucking this is, we're getting into like One Nation Under Fire territory right now. Fucking by the way, if you're not subscribed. But okay, so fucking shameless plug. I don't give a fuck. I am convinced that the news no longer reports the news, they cause the news.
No shit, Sherlock.
They cause the fucking news. Like, they're to blame for all that shit. Like, honestly, if I ever walk outside and I see Anderson Cooper, I'm fucking running, right? I am running the opposite direction from where the fuck he is.
But you're the target, Tony. He's going to reappear. You're just gonna.
That motherfucker's just apparating, right? Like it's the fucking Flu Network. Like fucking.
I can just see Tony like, that's Anderson Cooper. You saw him, right? Like, what's wrong with Tony today?
Yeah, right.
Like, no, that motherfucker's following me around.
Yeah, it's the fucking Anderson Cooper. Watch, he's gonna walk around the corner right now. Like I'm sitting there looking like Henry Hill, looking at the fucking helicopters. Goddamn thing's following me. But I'm not kidding. And I'm gonna give you a fucking quote, right? I'm gonna give you a quote, and I need to put this on a fucking t-shirt, right? I need to put this on a fucking t-shirt. Paranoia is perfect situational awareness. Okay? Fucking, it's not paranoia if they are indeed after you.
This motherfucker just turned into Howard off of the Big Bang Theory.
Oh my God. Oh, son of a bitch. Like, people call me paranoid all the fucking time, but I'm always right. I'm always right. Fucking 15 years ago, I did a joke about those fucking trannies fucking talking about their goddamn rights and shit. And I'm like, dude, fucking, it's wrong. The way you're arguing is wrong. Okay? You keep talking about feelings and shit, and they're making legislations based on how you feel, and you're going to open the door for fucking kitty diddlers to make their way in, right? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. They're going to use that argument because they're born this way. And fucking guess what? 15 years later, the fucking Pride is now accepting the minor attracted person's flag as part of the fucking flag array. Fucking tell me I'm wrong.
They have a flag?
They have a flag. Fucking pedos have a flag.
Why would you want to advertise? I'm here. I'm over here.
Yeah, feel free to hate me, motherfucker. Like, bring the wood chipper this way. Fucking, honestly, dude, them motherfuckers. Oh. Yeah, they have a flag,
Why would
though.
they make a flag?
Because that's in now. Everybody's got to have a flag. Every group's got to have their own fucking flag. Fucking, they're flag fags is what they are. All of them.
What did you just come up with?
Flag fags.
It's going to be a thing.
It's going to be a thing. Yeah, stop trying to get fetch to catch on. Jesus Christ.
I mean.
Yeah, okay, first a Harry Potter reference, then a fucking Mean Girls reference. Fuck yeah, we're on a roll today, guys.
There was a movie I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what the fucking movie was.
I don't know.
But it was a great fucking movie. Anyways, carrying on.
Yeah.
And it was not Ninja Turtles, for the record.
Wow.
For the record, it was not Ninja Turtles.
Wow, that's fucking weird. It's fucking weird for you. But yeah, fucking pedos have their own goddamn flag now. I love the fact that anytime you introduce a little bit of logic into like fucking into the pride movement kind of shit, it just completely derails their entire argument. Especially like the gender people, right? Anytime you introduce logic into the gender argument, it always fucking goes off the rails. Like fucking somebody who's non-binary was trying to talk to me, and I was just sitting there looking at them like, non-binary. They said, yeah. I said, you do realize that implies the existence of a binary gender system. And so we're back to male and female. Like, your argument makes no sense.
All right, but anyways, I'm gonna send Tony off the rails right now. Right this moment.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Did you hear that they're gonna do a live action version of Tangled?
Yes.
Did you see who's going to play Rapunzel?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
And go.
Okay, so let's talk about this, guys. Let's fucking talk about this. And yes, this is a real thing. This is a real fucking thing. They are casting Jada Pinkett Smith to play Rapunzel. One, she's not white. Rapunzel is very, very white, right? She's blonde and she's white. Just putting that out there, right?
And she's young.
And she's very young. She's very young, very white, very blonde. Okay? Margot Robbie would be fucking fantastic, right? Be fantastic. She's just coming off that fucking Barbie fandom. She's a fantastic actress. It's going to be fucking awesome. But they cast Jada Pinkett, you know, a black woman who's old with no hair. Rapunzel, let down your weave. Dude, he's going to try, the prince going to try to climb that bitch. It's going to fall off. Oh, obviously, we're not heeding Will Smith's warning of keeping his wife's name out of our fucking mouths. Come try to slap me, Will. I don't give a shit how many fucking like bad movies you've starred in. All right, I'll kick your fucking ass. All right.
Oh my God, I told Rip that you didn't like Independence Day. He was like, "What?"
No. I like Independence Day. It's just Will Smith really takes me out of the movie.
What? He makes it so fun.
Not to mention the fact that movie, like, okay, as many times as I've watched that movie, the best parts are the parts without fucking Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. I love Jeff Goldblum, but Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, that movie makes no fucking sense if you think about it for any length of time whatsoever. The movie makes absolutely no fucking sense logically if you think about it for any period of time.
It's a movie. It's not supposed to make fucking sense.
The Martian made sense. Neil deGrasse Tyson said so himself.
Well, good for The Martian and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Apollo 13 was actually pretty fucking accurate as far as I can tell. I mean, I've never been in space and had a catastrophic fucking failure, but I mean, from what I know about space travel and history, it actually fucking is pretty accurate.
I like how, like, with Apollo 13, they were just like, well, what happened was this was probably what was wrong. Probably. We're not certain. But we're going home. We're tired.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, they ended the movie on narration because they're like, fuck it, we don't have an ending.
Like, this may be possibly what happened while they were up there.
Okay, so I will put out there that I like Independence Day more than I like Independence Day Resurgence.
That movie, I don't know what movie you're talking about because that movie doesn't exist.
Resurgence. Right? That movie sucked all the balls.
All the fucking balls. We're just gonna act like that never happened.
Oh, I'm allergic to that movie apparently.
As we all are.
Yeah, that movie sucked all the balls. It had the shitty Hemsworth in it too. Like fucking like
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's got the shitty Hemsworth in it.
Oh my God.
Not the good one from Thor or the less good one from fucking the Expendables.
I'm just going to assume that what had happened was Will Smith read the script and went, absolutely not. No, this is final. This is your final draft. No, absolutely not.
Okay,
no.
So basically, we're going to take our instructions from the Flying Testicle. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to go with.
I'm out, guys. I'm out. Have fun.
Like fucking, oh my God. Them trying to reboot franchises from like the old school is just getting out of fucking hand. Stop it. Stop it, Hollywood. All right? You deserve your fucking writer strike. Maybe all the writers should fucking die because all they come up with is absolute fucking horse shit.
All right, we've covered this already.
I don't care. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. Hopefully the writers are the next ones to go down in the fucking submarine from Ocean Gate.
I don't think anybody's getting on that fucking submarine anymore.
Fucking hell.
They're like, I wonder if they're still trying to sell their adventure.
So I watched a movie recently again that I haven't seen in a while, and it was just the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like, it was such an atrocious fucking movie.
What was the
Battleship?
Movie?
Fucking Battleship.
I forgot they made that a movie.
Yeah. That movie is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
Like, they tried to take the game and turn it into a movie. I forgot that had fucking happened.
You want to know why that's so fucking ridiculous? Why that movie rubbed me the wrong way? It's not the absolute horse shit that they tried to fucking manufacture for naval fighting. Like you could tell like nobody knew anything about the fucking ships. The worst part of that fucking movie was the fact that they cast Liam Neeson and he was stuck on the outside of the action the entire time. It was like rubbing salt in the wound, man. It was an insult to injury at that point. It's like we have an action blockbuster that we cast Liam Neeson in, and he is doing no actions. He is taking absolutely no steps.
Oh, man.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. Now, I will say that fucking dude, the fact that we got to see the USS Missouri actually kick ass again was fucking cool. That was the best part of the movie. Was the USS Missouri.
The USS Missouri showed up?
Yeah, it was they were doing like the floating museum ship experience.
Oh.
And they sunk like fucking all of the ships. And like the whole point was they commandeered the USS Missouri. I'm going to let you know right now, I don't think they store that much ordnance on a museum ship, by the way.
This just got left behind.
Not to mention the fact that the engines haven't fired in what, like 70 fucking years? And they are steam engines, I'll give you that, but there's no fucking way that they cranked them up that quickly. Like they just made a mockery of the U.S. Navy in that fucking movie. They really did.
Did you know there is a USS Billings? Just put that out there.
It doesn't exist.
It does exist. Did you watch that video I sent you from the wedding in Montana?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh.
I was watching Apollo 13, which was way more important than watching anything you sent me.
What is that on anyway?
Peacock. with the wrestling videos. And Twisted Metal. I still have to start Twisted Metal. Like, I love that fucking game.
I do too.
That was a great fucking game.
It was such a good game. I remember
such a good game.
Me and my dad would fucking, like, when we discovered the internet had cheat codes, all video games were not safe.
No video games are safe.
No video games were safe. We were like,
especially Grand Theft Auto. Oh, all the cheat codes for fucking Vice City. Well, I still can't believe they're trying to make a politically correct Grand Theft Auto. Like, they should really just fucking shut the doors. Right? Just shut.
Well, it was a good run, guys.
Rockstar Games should just shut the fucking doors right now if they're going to make a fucking politically correct Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Like, they made a game where smoking was actually fucking beneficial to the character.
What?
You never played Red Dead Revolver?
No.
Or Red Dead Redemption?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're hungry in that game, you can smoke and you'll become less hungry. It's amazing.
Oh my God. Dude.
Like, the whole point behind Grand Theft Auto was like racial jokes, cursing, and beating whores.
Tony goes, it just made me prouder and prouder to be an American, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, it made me proud as shit to be an American that day, boy. I'll tell you what. Go Dogs.
Oh my god, dude! I watched this TikTok earlier where these kids were playing against like famous mascots, and the mascots were just fucking ruining these kids. Just like shoulder checking them, pushing them in between plays. Like I was like, Jesus Christ!
They should have brought Jim Carrey in there. You know, he has a really illustrious fucking really illustrious resume when it comes to beating up mascots.
I'm trying to remember.
He beat up the eagle in Ace Ventura.
Oh, that's right.
He just cost me $25,000, Polly. Yeah, blow me. He just knocked the shit out of him, and he beat the absolute fuck out of that eagle. Oh,
but they were Miami fans, so they didn't give a shit.
Exactly. Fucking,
they're like, get him, fucking get him.
This is the last time the Dolphins were good. I don't know what dates that movie more, Dan Marino, or the fact that they were just willy-nilly in fucking OJ gloves and shit.
Oh my god! I listened to the like I didn't get to watch the OJ verdict. I had to listen to it on the radio.
I'm gonna let you know right now. They're trying to cancel Ace Ventura again. They're saying that it's ridiculously transphobic. I'm like, y'all need to settle the fuck down. All right. It says transphobic because he was horrified that he kissed a man. Like, fucking bitch. Okay. First of all,
I would be too.
That's a bait and switch. Okay. As a man, you know, fucking gun is digging in my hip. No, that's a penis. I believe that is a penis.
I'd be horrified too.
Yeah. Einhorn is a man.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn's a man.
That was a great fucking realization. That whole scene was perfect. And then everybody else. Apparently Ray Finkel fucked everybody on the force. Right? Ray Finkel was the fictional, like, fucking premonition, right? It was the premonition of that one bitch from Tennessee. Yeah, I'm never going to let anybody forget that there was a woman in Tennessee who looked like Draco Malfoy's sister that fucked an entire police department. That must have been the safest fucking place to commit crimes. They're not solving anything. They're just fucking that one chick.
He died.
And I think the outrage that a couple of them were married. Fucking, that's where you draw the line, huh?
I just love that scene so much. He died because he found Mr. Winky.
No, you cannot fuck up the line like that. All right, you have to deliver that line properly. That's why Roger Podacter is dead. He found Captain Winky. You have to put the phlegm in the beginning of it. You gotta fucking, that sells it. Captain Winky. That's gonna be my next TikTok handle.
Of course, because we all know there's gonna be another.
There's gonna be another one. Oh my god, I'm doing a thing. I got to do a video about the guy that got fucking arrested because he apparently broke into a house that he owned and found squatters there, and the squatters are still there. Like, somebody pulled a gun on him. There was just guns and drugs and ass fucking all over this house, and he didn't fucking approve of this, and he called the cops, and the cops showed up and arrested his ass.
What's the address?
Yeah, exactly. Dude is fucking amazing. Like, they arrested the owner of the house.
Squatters' rights.
Yeah, fucking apparently they have rights. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, they Christopher Columbus this guy's house.
Yeah.
Fucking, we live here. Why? We discovered it.
Like, it takes a lot to get a fucking squatter off your property. Like, it is a costly court proceeding.
It fucking shouldn't be. Here, I own this house. They don't have a lease. Get them the fuck out. That should be the end of it.
But that's not how it works, Tony.
Apparently.
Like, I was watching this one video. This dude's like living in this fucking mansion And because of squatter rights, the owner can't get him fucking out of there.
It's fucking dumb. It's fucking dumb. Okay? That is fucking retarded. All right? That is more retarded than that one secretary at Mercedes. Okay? That is more retarded than that fucker with the Downs. All right? It's just out that door. My name is Jeff.
Oh, your Mercedes story. Oh, Tony.
I like toast.
Tony, tell us a story of a job that nobody would ever expect you of having.
I was a teacher.
I knew this, but I was going to set it up for you guys.
Yeah, I was a teacher. I was a teacher back in the day. Yeah, long before I was a mechanic, I was a teacher. Not very long. I went from teaching to auto mechanics. Like fucking. Yeah, I was a teacher at a point in my life. That was a lot of fun.
Were you a teacher at a private institution, Tony?
No.
Because surely you, with no education would not be hired by a public school system, would you?
Yeah, I was. Let you know everything you need to know about the public education system. I was a teacher for the public education system. Of course, I was a music teacher, and I still don't understand why we would ever give anything that makes that much noise to kids. It's the fucking dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. I felt bad for the parents, but not really bad. Not really bad, because they only had to put up with one asshole that couldn't play their fucking instrument. No, I had to put up with fucking 60 of them that all couldn't play their instruments collectively. All right? It was the shittiest fucking jazz band I've ever seen in my life. Surely, and you can only classify it as jazz music. You want to know why? Because jazz music is a whole bunch of musicians that couldn't play in a band getting together and playing with each other.
But surely the joy from their faces of making musical noise made it all worth it, right, Tony?
No, I was actually wondering if it was illegal to beat them to death with their instruments. Like fucking, I have never seen an instrument played so fucking incorrectly.
But
sure. Like, okay, so you guys have seen fucking SpongeBob, right? You guys have seen fucking SpongeBob, okay? Imagine Squidward playing the clarinet really, really horribly, like he does on the show. But imagine that with 60 different kids on all different kinds of instruments. That's exactly what it was like.
But certainly, if some of the kids give the other kids advice, that's a good thing, right?
No, these kids should never give each other advice, ever. Not one time have I ever heard anything remotely correct come out of kids that were trying to coach other kids. No. I taught you how to play that instrument. I told you exactly what you need to do to make that instrument sound halfway decent. And you couldn't do that.
Tony really hated the sound of those children playing their instruments.
I really did. I really fucking did.
He regaled me a story the other day where regaled me a story the other day where he pulled no punches.
Fucking hated those kids. Fuck them kids.
We both agreed that Beethoven was one of the smartest and made some of the most beautiful music on the face of the earth.
Hold on. No. Here's how it goes, okay? Here's how the quote goes, okay? Beethoven was a musical genius, right? He was a musical genius that never got to hear his greatest works. And I'm glad that he's fucking dead and that he was deaf, because it would take both of those things for him to forget how badly you just fucking played it. Okay? He was rolling over in his grave so fucking hard that he literally could have powered a fucking city by centrifugal force alone.
Oh, yay.
Fucking shit. Like, seriously, fucking Beethoven was an absolute genius when it came to writing music. You wouldn't fucking know it from the way these kids played that goddamn shit, though.
But he painted, like, word pictures and shit with music.
He did. He was a genius. Like he could literally change your entire emotions with a piece of music. And the only emotion that was invoked by them playing it was fucking anger. That was it. I was like, I know how that song's supposed to fucking sound, and you have come nowhere close to delivering it.
Oh. And I will say this, Beethoven still fucking holds up. Still
holds up.
Yeah.
If Beethoven came out with a new album this year, I would totally listen to it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Posthumous releases like fucking Tupac.
Absolutely.
The government killed Tupac, by the way. I'm letting everybody know that. The government killed Tupac.
Well, from the movie I just watched, that would not surprise. Jesus, I'm becoming tough. All right, we gotta cut the cords on the podcast because I'm falling down a hole I do not like.
I think the greatest thing was the fact that I say the government killed Tupac, like I don't absolutely fucking like I'm not absolutely convinced that Suge Knight did it. Like fucking, it was definitely Suge. Okay, fucking, I love watching Straight Outta Compton because I'll never forget the first time I went and saw it. I went and saw Straight Outta Compton in a black movie theater, by the way, which is the greatest fucking way to experience that film. And because you know everybody's gonna fucking sing along. The two white people that I went with didn't fucking know it, but I'm sitting there, I'm singing along with the fucking lyrics and shit, right? And Suge Knight makes his first appearance in the film. Right, he comes backstage with NWA at their first fucking gig, and he's all nice and shit. He's like, man, I just wanted to show some love and see if y'all needed anything. I'm like, that's not the Suge Knight that I remember. Like, it just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, that's not the fucking Suge Knight that I remember. Then fast forward like 35 minutes into the film, I see him beat a man near death with a fucking pistol for parking in his fucking spot at death row. And I'm like, that's the fucking Suge Knight I remember. Oh, Suge Knight was not one to be fucked with. I'm just letting everybody know right now. That motherfucker ran somebody over. For no reason at all. Like fucking, I still don't know what the guy did.
I don't know. Fuck if I know, but no. The end of that movie though, he's like, "What you gonna call that shit?"
Aftermath.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, way to shoehorn a reference. Yeah. We're not gonna let this shit progress naturally. No, that would be retarded. No, we're just gonna shoehorn in Dre's most accomplished fucking shit. By the way, it's still fucking weird that Dr. Dre is regarded as one of the best rappers in the world, and he's only released fucking 3 albums.
That's it.
Yeah.
I remember 2001. I remember that one.
He released The Chronic, 2001, and Compton. That was it.
Huh. Does he still talk to Eminem? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As far as I know, yeah. I don't know. Eminem was better with the drugs, though. He should have never gone to rehab. He was way better on the drugs. We were talking about like great rappers the other night. Like somebody asked me who I thought was the fastest rapper, and the Guinness Book of World Records holds somebody that I fucking never heard of. But
yeah, I never heard of him either. But like I've seen him on social media and stuff.
Like straight up though, like if I had to guess off the top of my head who's the fastest rapper, I'd have to go Busta Rhymes. I really would, because Busta Rhymes is fucking quick.
He is, and he can fucking Michael Myers whenever you need him to.
Yeah, he can too. It's a wow, fucking. It was, oh my god, that was the shittiest fucking movie ever made.
Not the shittiest, but it's up there.
It's definitely up there. It definitely beat out some Michael Bay films for me. Like I was sitting there watching it going, there's no fuck. The only way that we could actually fucking make this worse is if Michael Bay directed it. Like,
wait a second. Is the middle of your beard missing?
No.
Oh.
No, it just blends into my shirt.
I was like, did he go full mutton chops? Is that what's happening here?
Did he fucking go full Lemmy?
Like, it's been bothering me for like half the podcast. I'm like, something's different. Something about the facial hair. I don't know.
No, it's just blending into my fucking shirt and the mic.
Oh shit, Tony! I think we got to wrap it, man.
I think we do.
Fuck.
By the way, I'm gonna give everybody a quiz here. You want to know why they never made any vampire movies in Africa, and they're all set in the European status? You know, like England and shit like that. England and Transylvania and Eastern Europe. You want to know why there's no vampires in Africa? It's because Toto. That's what it is. They bless the rains in Africa. So it rains holy water.
God. Oh, by the way, guys.
Oh,
I just booked the Airbnb for Florida.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a great place to get kicked out of.
You better hope we don't get kicked out, because guess what? We're gonna spend the night while we look for a new place.
The fucking Hilton?
Nope. Tony's house.
The fuck you are? You better find a fucking Red Roof. And I don't mean Pizza Hut, motherfucker.
Casa a la Tony.
That will never fucking happen. That shit didn't happen so hard. It actually unhappened things that did happen.
Watch it fucking happen.
Oh, we are getting thrown out of that fucking place. We are definitely like fucking Airbnbs are fucking weird, man. Their rules are weird. Like what was it? Like no more than 2 cars in the driveway?
Something like that. No noise after 10 till like 6.
Yeah, no parties. Like, hold on. The whole reason we're getting an Airbnb is so we can have a party.
Yeah.
Because we're all getting together, you know?
Yeah.
And news for you guys, if you fucking watch the podcast, you'll actually know this. We are getting together. I have a print of an actual hand-painted, stenciled fucking print, right? We are all going to sign it, and we're going to take a picture with the winner. We're going to raffle it off at the fucking show. It's a Kings of Chaos painting print, and we're all going to sign it, and we're going to take a picture with the winner from the stage. So you're going to get all of us, you holding the fucking shit up, you know, like a participation trophy with everybody in the crowd in the fucking background. It's going to be brilliant.
Like a participation trophy.
It's going to be amazing.
So make sure you get them tickets.
Yeah, make sure you buy your tickets to the show and bring some fucking cash with you so we can raffle it off.
Yeah. There's a link right there. It's right fucking there.
It's right down there.
It's right fucking there.
It's right down there with my penis.
You know?
Like imagine I'm sitting here, where my penis would be is the fucking links.
After you go down there to share this fucking podcast.
Yeah, and subscribe, of course.
And subscribe. Make sure you get the ticket.
Yeah, links in the description. Merch link in bio, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, but guys, we fucking love you. Thank you for lasting to the fucking end of this podcast. It's going to be great.
Until next week, guys.
It's going to be fucking great to fucking throw Jared through a table at the Airbnb.
If nothing else, that will definitely get it. What are you animals doing?
Yeah, right. Like, we haven't had security footage. Why did you throw the fat guy through a table?
He lost a bet.
He lost fucking bet. That was the point. God damn it. And did you throw the short one into a shark? Yep.
We always do that.
Yeah, we have video evidence of that too.
That's just tradition at this point.
We did that at the last Airbnb.
They didn't like us either.
They didn't fucking like us either.
You guys are racist.
Very racist.
But until next week, guys.
Yep. We will see you guys right back here next week for another episode of Shut the Fuck Up. Love you guys.